ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We are back for a big game today against Gijon. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go straight into the fixtures because it hasn't been too bad since the last game we played against Zaragoza, where we lost 3-2. We played Amirabeta. We beat them 1-0. Lissimi Cruz with the goal. Miranda's again, Tony Villa with the goal. Murcia, we beat them 4-2. Cruz with the hat-trick and Danny Lorenzo with his first goal for us. Cartagena, we drew 2-2. Very frustrating game, but we got into the game anyway. Lucimi Cruz with the goal. Theo with the penalty. Granada, we drew 1-1. 85th minute goal from Lucimi Cruz. We thought, yes, we're just about to get them 3 points. And unfortunately, Oscar Melendo scores in the 86th minute, which means that, unfortunately, we had to share the points. Albacete, we lost 3-1. A bit of a frustrating game, to be honest, but yeah, we didn't look like we were going to score, but we were knocking on the door. And then we played Leganes. We destroyed them 3-0. Baston, I don't know why I keep saying Bastoni. Baston comes with a brace and Carrillo with the goal. Baston has come back from injury, so it's really good. Tenerife, I was very annoyed, very frustrated. Lissimi scores in the 60th minute, gets cancelled out by Waldo in the 39 minutes. We score in the 91st minute. What happens? Nacho scores in the 95th, and it was frustrating. We've had this same issue before, but we went in a nice little run, and unfortunately, so far it's just been a bit hit and miss. If we look at the league table, we are currently 10th, 7 wins, 7 draws and 4 losses, 28 points. So we are quite away from looking at the playoffs position, but at the moment we are where we need to be, which is mid-table. And ladies and gentlemen, Lissimi Cruz, what a player he's been. He's on loan from Sevilla. I don't think we're going to be able to get him, but he's been brilliant for us. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, how good he's been. It has been a wonderful, and I think he's our top goal scorer. If we look here, let's have a look. Yes, he is. He's 11 goals, 5 assists in 18, followed by Baston with 8 goals in 1. Theo got 2 in 2, and then 2 in 6 for Alberto Soro. Alberto Soro has been really good for us. I can't lie to you. Lucas Perez, he's been awful for us. I can't lie to you. 2 goals, and yeah, you can see his average rating is 6.48 in the last 5 games, but you know, it's 6.57 in the average rating. As you can see, team cohesion, atmosphere, everything looking good. Baston wants to start more games, which is fine. Pablo Facas wants to start more games. He was meant to leave, but didn't leave. Might be a bit issue there because we're not going to give it to him. But ladies and gentlemen, we have changed the tactics. Let's get into this tactics, ladies and gentlemen, because this is the tactics that we're going to use right now, because we're playing a 5-2-3. My thinking of this, ladies and gentlemen, we were conceding too much goals, from outside the box, which, you know, this still won't necessarily change, but it's been frustrating. Mackay, ladies and gentlemen, he's an awful keeper. I'm putting it out there now. He's terrible. The goals we let in, okay, you can score worldies. I don't know if this is a bug or something. It seems like a lot of times players just get through the outside the box and take the shot, and it's a straight goal. Again, we do have some injuries, which is frustrating, which means we've had to mix up the team. But this is the team we're going to play. Mackay in goal. Unfortunately, there's no one else that's better. We have the back three of Lorazano, Varquez and Trilli. It would be Carrillo, but he's injured, so that's a bit frustrating. Then we have Medrano, Jose, Angel, Ibanez and Adot as the defensive midfielder, and the wing backs and Cruz and Soro and Borja Baston. He's going to lead the line as the target forward. So far, I'm not going to lie to you, this formation hasn't been too bad. And it hasn't been that bad. I can't really complain. But look, we're going to try this formation because we did try the 4-2-3-1 Gegenpress, and it just wasn't working for us, to be honest with you. So I've got with this formation, and this is a wing play, because obviously we've got Baston, who's really good at headering. So we just decided that we're going to try and do that and see how it goes. And you know what, it hasn't been that bad from what I've seen so far. I think it really helps against obviously these big teams as well. But you know what, let's see how it goes. Deportivo versus Gijon. They are in position for the playoffs, so it'll be a big statement if we can actually beat them. with the bigger teams, we have actually slightly competed. Sorry, but I must say, if I look at the squad, we need. I think midfield is quite set. We actually need a striker. A striker is a really big thing for us. We need a striker, but most importantly, we need a goalkeeper. And I don't know why in FM, trying to find a good goalkeeper is really, really difficult. But we're going to try and find one. But anyways, Gijon is on the ball. Conrad on the right hand side, whips up ball in, gets headed just over the bar. And Mackay was luckily able just to put a bit of pressure on the striker, which means that they go over the bar with that header. Let's see what we can do so far. Oh gosh, it's all been them so far. Villalba with the ball. Roque Mesa with the ball. Oh, he skips past us. This is a great ball. They take the shot. And it's all over the place. Luckily for us. Can we do the first shot and just encourage? So far, it's all been Gijon. Come on, let's build up. Let's build up something in this game. So far, it's all been them. But yeah, let's see. One of the things that we can do is that we could then change one of the defensive midfielder, put one midfielder just in the middle, and have that person as an advanced playmaker. That's what we have been doing in games where we've kind of dropped off a bit or maybe need a bit more. We're going to need to do kind of something in this game. Let me look at my instructions at the moment for the team. And yeah, no wonder. Let's hit early crosses. Let's get some shots off. Let's play for set pieces. And oh, I nearly forgot. I'm not sure if I've done it. Out of possession. Yep, that's why. Let's do that. We want a high press, high defensive line. Let's see how that does for us. Is that going to make any slightly difference, or is that going to punish us? But hopefully that will push us up a bit more. We've got the players there to be able to cover, so I don't see why we cannot do it. Truly does play as a centre back, kind of can play there. So with his attributes, he shouldn't be that bad playing as the wide centre back. We was going to play Ibanez, but then if we play Ibanez, we don't have that player to obviously play in that position as the defensive midfielder. This is something we might even go with, to be honest with you, even going to next season. It's something we can definitely try, but at the moment, you know, Gijon has been the better side if we look at what they've got so far. And you're probably looking at they're going to probably score the next goal. But if we can try and get out of somewhere, good defending again. Great defending there. I thought that was going to be in. We're going to have to do something. Something's not really working here. Soro's not having the best of games. 6.4, but we're going to probably leave it till half time. And in fact, I'm going to shout and I want to demand more. But we've just got our shot on target, the first one. But I think we need to demand more, and they seem to be happy and realising that I need a bit more from them. But the XG again is still with Gijon, and how do we progress this? This is the issue now. How do we progress this into then creating chances? We're going to have to take off Soro. He's paying a 6.3. Who could we put on that right-hand side? That's questionable, what we could do. You know what? I could really... No, I really don't want to mess this up. I could play two up top. But then again, it's like, I would rather play Cruz up front. I think he's a lot more better than I would play... what's its name? Lucas Perez. He's been awful for us. He's been terrible. I can't lie to you, ladies and gentlemen. He's been awful. So I'm definitely not looking for him to play. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we get into the end of the first half. 0-0 draw. If we can just encourage them a bit more. Let's try and get something from this game. 70 minutes have gone. It's been more Gijon. Nothing for us so far. We haven't really had a chance in this game. I'm hoping the next highlight will be for us. Here we have it. Madron on the ball. Madron has the ball again. Do not lose that ball. Plays it into Ibanez. Plays it into Madron. He's going to lay himself off for Adot. Just over the bar. Just over. That was it. That could have been the opposition. That could have been our time. That was it. The space was free for him. Darn. That was the space. Right. Pause it there. Cruz is not having the best of game. We're going to have to make a change now. Lucas Perez. Ooh, Lucas Perez, or do I put on... Lasada's going to have to come on. Lasada's going to come on. I just can't trust Lucas Perez. Sorry. I know it sounds crazy. He done so well in the division below, but today, just no. Okay, Jose Angel with the corner. Whipped into the back post. It goes off. We got to get that ball. Come on, Gonrads, get the ball now. Sugar. This could be a counter for them. Take him out. Take him out. Oh, no. Perkan, he touches it, lays it off, takes the shot, and there we go. It's the fucking goal. What is going on? You know what? They deserve that, to be fair. They deserve that. It's been poor from us. It's been poor. Jeez. Right. Kickoff highlight is never looking good. Ibanez on the ball. Plays it into Broja. Broja into Jose Angel. Play it into that right-hand side. He plays it. Paris Addo. He does it first time. Lisada heads it. Oh, my days. What is going on? I said in the ground. That was our chance. That was our chance, ladies and gentlemen. That was really our chance. Darn. Robert Pierre on the ball. Fernino. That was really our chance to giant. You know, we did say, oh, look, they're hitting us in that wide area. Yeah. Diego Perkan again. They're just... It's that left side again. Lozano, 30-year-old. Shit, it was never a 2-0 game, man. Well, if you look at the stats, yes. But I guess because we've pushed on our fullbacks, that's what's happened, is giving them that opportunity. Yeah, there's no point. We've lost this game 2-0. The loss doesn't really make much difference, like, table-wise. We weren't looking to, obviously, get into that playoff position, but it's still possible. It's 8 points we're away from Granada, but we're not going to get too excited about where we're going to go. I think we definitely need to try and build something up in this team. You know, Trilly's playing at centre-back. He doesn't normally play there for us, so, you know, we're going to need some sort of players as well. It's a bit annoying. I don't really like the rules that they have about, you know, a certain amount of players and all this other stuff. That's a penalty. That's a red card. That's a dangerous tackle there, ref. And we might even have an injury here. So red card, but it means nothing for us. It means nothing for us. Maybe that gamble didn't work as much as I thought it did. Pushing out our fullbacks probably maybe wasn't the best idea. But well, what can we do, man? We lost the game 2-0. To be honest, we hanged on there. Like, let's be real, we hanged on there, and probably maybe if I didn't make those changes, we would have at least probably got the point. But I thought, you know what, let's go for it. We're at home. It's not every time that we need to be trying to defend. But unfortunately, we lost that game now. So I think that's 2 games in a row we've lost on this recording. So hopefully we'll go back to winning ways. But we did say again about being inconsistent with this team. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to play quite a bit offline. We might actually come back for the Espanyol game. I think we're going to come back for the Espanyol game, ladies and gentlemen. But ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, we were unable to win yet another game while we record. But hopefully we'll be back into winning ways after the next time we come. But ladies and gentlemen, that is all for today. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up, notification bell. As I said, if you are new and you stumble on this video, at least if you can, hit the thumbs up or at least a subscribe, either one. Again, it's free, so again, if you can please help me out. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. I am Football Manager Maniac, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much and take care.